This. No. Fucking legend. Some people know me for doing a wee bit of this. A wee bit of that. And a wee bit of this. Travelling the length and breadth of the country, capturing the history, the mystery and the beauty of Ireland. But on Sunday the 1st of May 2022, things took a turn for the worse, ending up in the hands of the NHS's finest. So began a full evaluation of life and how to turn my dream into a reality. This is my journey, how I got from here to here.
Welcome to Donegal! Keep on.
Let's see where the fuck we are. Right, here we go. In the wrong air. Oh, definitely in the wrong air. And all these words: thermal properties, earth wheel, heat loss calculations, mineral wall. Haven't a clue what they are. Stuff I'm after there. Alright. 0.37. 0.037. R value 2.7. That is earth wall. They are slabs. It's 100mm thick. Greg Virgo, you are a legend. So we're going to move on and we're going to fill these cavities. The reason why I got these was because you can put your hands the whole way in there. So I need to get a full square, full slab the whole way in there. I'm going to have to feed them into the corners, right into the corners, because there's a lot of void in there. These are 100mm slabs, basically the squares. And the idea is to fill all these cavities, all these voids. Once you start squeezing them down like that, they will lose all their properties. They have to be sitting fluffy to let the air run through them. Actually sound like an expert here. I'm just copying what everybody else does, and in particularly Greg Virgo. Man's an absolute genius. Oh shit, they're not cavities. Oh my god. So that's one. I thought they came in wee squares, but obviously they don't. Oh dear. We're going to have to cut these to size. I thought they were just wee squares. They're not. These and drill these. I don't even know what they're called actually. Strut, pillar, whatever. Just couldn't get them off. There's one on each side. They're going to have to come off. We're going to have to get some of them more angle grinder. See this thing here, Connor? It's called a strut beam. He just took these off for a screwdriver, blattered the bollocks out of them.
and then fucking just pulled it off. Just like that, CD.
So we're back in the van. We are on day 2. Today the weather is absolutely brutal again here. It is coming down that hard, it hasn't got time to rain. So I have a couple of hours to kill. So I'm just going to wash this down a bit. Give it a wee bit of a sanding. And a wee coat of hammer out. Hopefully that rain will go off later on. We can get these doors open. And get the insulation around the bottom bits. Just hoping this is an easy thing. Everything I go to do, this seems to be just an easy, straightforward thing. It just turns into a bloody disaster. And there we go, 10 minutes. Wow. 10 minutes, eh? That's the first thing that's gone right in this van. I'm hoping by removing that strut, I haven't looked in the van anyway. I'm going to put it on Facebook and see what people have to say. If somebody gives me the green light to take off the other one, it's going off. We're back in the van and we're going to try and make that fit into that by using that. Done that shit. Epic fail. That is trickier than what I thought. As you can see, the place is an absolute mess. What can I say? Last night was an absolute disaster. 3.5 hours to cut that out to fit into that window, only to discover that the contours of the window were thinner at the top than they were at the bottom. I just couldn't. I thought that using this electric bread cutter would have made the job a lot easier. What I've discovered is that there's no straight lines in this van, that there's so many contours. I'm beginning to think that there's a hell of a lot more work involved in this than what I first thought. This stuff is an absolute nightmare to try and fit into them windows. I'm not gonna lie, it done my head in. Ended up just throwing the head up. And it's not cheap. It's £44 a sheet. I'm not gonna lie, I'm absolutely deflated. The plan was just get it livable, enough to do, enough to get away, get the head down, somewhere to eat, and during the winter finish it off completely. That's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. As you can see, the place is an absolute mess. So it's about 7:30 at night. I'm just going to spend the next hour or two. I'm just going to red up, tidy up. Tomorrow's a new day and we'll take it from there. So we're back in the van. More goodies have started to arrive. It is Friday the 1st of July. We have approximately 8 or 9 days to try and get this into some sort of living quarters. We've had a major disaster this week. The site attacks, all that sort of thing. Just crap, absolute rubbish. But we're going to put that all behind us. The next 2 or 3 days, I hope to get a lot done. I say that all the time, I end up getting nothing done, so I'm trying not to scold myself. But today we've got a special help arriving. In fact, there he is right now.
Do shit.
Well,
What?
you left it the way you showed me.
Oh, it's all for you to do, son. It's all for you to do.
Oh, what actually done though?
Huh?
When you done?
All it?
All it? You got me till 6.
6?
Yeah.
Well, so that rain's gonna come on in a minute. It is gonna friggin' lash out of hands. Oh, it is. What?
Why's it bigger?
Oh, might as well try and get something done.
Oh, getting dark now though. Wait a minute.
Blue skies, just what we need.
Yes.
Just what we need. We need to see progress. Progress, progress, progress. So today we want to seal these up. Seal these bad boys up here. Had a mate last night called. Took that off. Get that cleaned up. Get a bit of hammerite on it. Let that dry and get a bit of doodle mat around the edges. I'm gonna trim that back because there's too much in that. Put it there. Hopefully we can use that to fill the gaps in the back doors. These things here.
Lovely, jubbly. So where are we at? Where are we at? So today I'm going to get the mats on. Get a little bit of conduit down. And work out this bloody roof. That's what I'm planning to do today. I'm going to have a crack at this roof. We'll have the 25mm, but first of all we're going to get these on, because if that doesn't pan out, at least it looks like we've done something. Well, here we go again. Back for another crack at it. I'm an absolute sucker for it. I think we're in day 5, day 6 of this insulation and all that shit. Don't even know, I've lost count. I've tried everything with this roof. I cannot get anything to suit, anything to fit. There's 4 different sizes. The contours are just fucking unbelievable. First of all, I tried the 50mm. It's just not happening. Should have measured it first before I bought it, but I didn't, and that's it. Sheer plunker. And then I ordered the 25, or sorry, it's just too thick, because I have to bear in mind the headroom. I can stand up in this van, but the minute I put a batten on here to secure the roof to, I'm losing maybe 10mm. I'm going to put the floor on, that's another 25mm. What I have done is, I've went back on the Amazon, ordered more of this dodo mat, the 6mm insulation. I have 7 foot left out of that roll that I had. That'll do one, because they're 6 foot long. That'll do one, so I ordered 2 rolls, which is 18 foot. These are 6 feet, so 1, 2, 3, and the 7 foot I have left over from this bit here. That'll do it. And then I'll put the insulation, the stuff that I've done the doors with. Even though it's 100mm, I'll just split it in half, or split it in a quarter, pack it all in. That is the roof, fully insulated. That'll be completely sealed. I'll go along with a bubble wrap, and that's the vapor created. And then I'm saying all this all the time, that never fucking happens. Actually, I'm not going to say no more. We'll just going to wing it. went to B&Q and sourced these 30mm self-tapping screws. They are what I'm going to be using to attach the battens to the roof. We're going to run a bead of sticker flax up them, get them up, and they ain't coming back down again. That is it. That is it.